Hello, fellow Hyrulians! I am your guide, the Hyrule Historian, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening! For today, we are going to be doing a little bit of exploring, since in the last few episodes, we ended up getting the power bracelets, so we can start to explore the places that we have not been able to reach. And honestly, to start this off, it has been a little while, so I'm getting right back into Link's Awakening. The last episodes that you guys may have watched was within the beginning of November, so I've kind of took a break for a month to finish up the Wind Waker randomizer. And speaking of the Wind Waker randomizer, it went okay, I believe. It had its ups and downs, and normally we would end up starting each episode off with a treasure chest. And that's what we're doing here within this episode. But it's not a randomizer. However, we are getting 50 rupees. I mean, that's good. I will take it. However, you don't really need rupees as much within this one. Except with the shopkeeper that I think in the last episode, yeah, we ended up getting the shovel. So we'll be able to dig up Koholint Island. And now we are, besides digging up the bay, this was an abandoned house within the original game. And it's still an abandoned house within this one. See a few cobwebs, the floors are breaking apart. And it looks like we could have had a Korok here. Or a Korok, sorry. For whatever reason, I want to call them Koroks. Or Koroks. And man, it has been a while. I'm just looking at like the animation here. Yeah, I guess it was a good idea that we did come here. We have one of these secret shells that we could be collecting, since if we collect enough of them, we will get a surprise. Or at least that's how it worked within the classic game. And I guess I may as well talk about the classic game. And one of the things is in the, I don't know if it was in the original or the DX version, but there was a glitch. Well, it's not really much of a glitch, but if you jump here and you were precise of where you land, which it looks like Link is, okay, yeah, a little bit like that. You could stand between the holes, and if you have like frame perfect reactions, you'd be able to jump again. But I really doubt that's going to be the way to do it here. Now, one of the items that we would be getting later on, I don't know if it's going to be in this next dungeon or within... Oh, okay. Apparently we can stand on top of the coconuts. But what I was getting to is, one of the next items that we will be getting is the Pegasus shoes, or boots. I would rather call them Pegasus boots just because that's what they are within most games. I think it's shoes within Link to the Past. And, well, here's Kurt and Kevin. I forget which one you are. I know it's sad. But I feel like later on, if you guys are interested, I would actually try out the original Link's Awakening just to see how much of a difference there is. And for you that have not played the original, it kind of gives you an experience to enjoy it as well and see how far this game has changed and how far this series has come. Since Link's Awakening, as I believe I mentioned in the early episodes, that it was the original handheld Zelda game. And as you seen back there, there was the tree with the apples on it. We would be able to run into it and use the apples as food, as if you played not Link's Awakening, Breath of the Wild, you know that you're able to heal with food. However, this is where we're going to get the bow at, and Ooh. Do we really want to be a thief for the rest of the game? I'm good. But another thing is I've been meaning to mention is that I'm not going to really talk with every single character now unless it's really necessary, like if they have anything important to say. Or I can let you guys read it, but since it would normally take me a little while to explain every little thing, and I believe you guys can do that on your own time. Hey, bro! About the dream shrine there. They say there's something good inside. I better not say anything else, as I'm just a kid. Yeah, that's right. And the dream shrine is actually this place right here, which you needed the gloves or the bracelets. I want to say gloves because like how it is in Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, because this is where the whole gloves and bracelets come from, and then they moved it over to Ocarina of Time in the other games. But yes, this is the Dream Shrine, and all that is within it is a bed. What does this mean? Well, we could easily just take it easy and see what happens. Which, that had a really unique tune to it. I guess I don't talk about the music as much. It's been a while. But that's kind of the idea for the Dream Shrine. There are a few items in there that we can get later. And it's like going into a deep sleep since, well, already it's connecting more of the Windfish's dream, like the inner, like the deep sleep. I'm trying to think of a good way to explain it. It's like you're already in a dream world, but then you go to the next step. But we can now enter the prairie and go up against some Octoroks. They're like the Paracoopas from Mario, but Octoroks. I guess it just is. And I want to say it's straightforward, but I realize that's something. It's just something that is overused now. No. Pick up the skull. There we go. Oh. What kind of skull does this even go to? What does that skull go to? I mean, it's the size of Link. So these are a few easy puzzles, and I guess this is actually just one good thing about the money, because you're finding all this money just so easy. And this is just, I guess, a simple way to get yourself the bow. And I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, but these are warp points. I think we've used them before. You know, instead of just showing you guys the map, let's see if we can actually activate it. Well, I guess we have, since to Telltale Heights. It spins me around and around. Link has finally turned into a rocket ship. So here we are. Also, I've made this mistake before in some of the early episodes and not really noticing it. But a lot of these models, besides the small update to them, they pretty much come from Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes, which I was kind of interested of seeing how Mordorm would have changed, but it's just the Mordorm from Link Between Worlds. And on the other hand, while cutting through all this grass, here is the third dungeon, which we still need the key for. So that is where we're going to be heading next, but it's just looking for the key. I'm trying to think how to get over to this point. Okay, so to get over there, I think we need the Pegasus shoes. I don't believe we have the Pegasus shoes. We have bananas and the googly eye key. I really need to get on with that. But we're just going to do a little bit more exploring. Actually, it may help if we see what's in this house, because it's somewhere we can get to. So if you are not aware, within the old version, this character here was based on a game, I believe, which was only released in Japan or France, I believe. And there's so many frogs around here because this character could turn into a frog. And I believe he could also turn into someone or like something else. Let's see. Yeah, Richard. Actually, it would be Prince Richard, because I believe he was supposed to be a prince within that game. However, I only know this through like the Did You Know Gaming videos and whatnot. So it's something for you guys to check out. Yeah, I'll leave a link of it in the description below. Salutations! You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee to my villa. So you are looking for something, are you? I may have just what you're after. But first, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle where I fled. Okay? Smashing. To tell you the truth, there are 5 leaves, and I want them all. It's like that Rito with the golden feathers. Golden feathers, golden leaves. Okay. Okay, you'll need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. Are you off then? Good luck. Yeah, okay. So, we need to do some digging. So yes, the castle that he is speaking of is directly up here. However, the first thing I want to do is make our way past this lake. So yes, this is normally how you would get to the next dungeon. And if I'm not mistaken, because there are... Oops. Not what I meant to do. But yes, because there are 4 bushes there that surrounded a bit of nothingness, if you dig here, you will find another one of these. A magical seashell. And do a little bit more digging. An owl statue. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, this is probably one place that we can... Oops. use the bombs. I try to keep the feather on Y because it's a simple thing. Hello, I forget what you are, but we have a few things that we can do. But yes. Where's the bottle? Where's the bottle? I know... did we get a bottle? I believe we had a bottle at some point. Am I forgetting something? Okay, well, anyways. Hello, beautiful. Sure. So, there's a fairy fountain. Also, if any of you remembers what these things are, please let me know. I think their names has changed over time. Let's see. Koholint Castle. 5 minutes. Seriously? 5 minutes? Who has a telephone out in the middle of the woods? What has Grandpa been doing? 5 minutes? There's Koholint Castle right here. Okay, huh. Well, we have bananas. I wonder what we do with them. Hello, monkey. The one monkey that we can talk to that doesn't throw exploding coconuts at us. Banana. But you know what? I'm just gonna have to throw this out. Diddy Kong? What are you doing here? Well, yeah, I want to say it's Diddy Kong just because it's related to Nintendo. First, I was also going to think of the monkey from Super Monkey Ball. But yes. Yeah, you know what? I keep on saying Diddy Kong, and so I brought up Diddy Kong because it's like a monkey. Then I finally look at the name. This is Kiki, the monkey. Kiki is the monkey that takes the rupees from you within Link to the Past when you're heading to the Palace of Darkness within the Dark World. Wow, Kiki, you must be really wanting bananas. Is that what you've been trying to save up all those rupees for? So, Kiki calls her friends, I guess? Monkey business done. Bye-bye. Oh, Kiki. Okay. I don't really know how to react to that, since all we got out of that was a stick. Congratulations, you got a Deku stick. You should feel proud that Kiki did not take all your money. So yes, we are now at the side of the castle. And now this is just supposed to be a giant reference to Link to the Past. So I'm trying to remember if we're supposed to get something first. Okay. Also, this is something extra for you to pay attention to, because up here, if you look on top of the ground, you actually see where we walked in at, and then it actually shows that we are going underneath the wall, and then we are heading to the other side of the wall. So now we are inside the castle grounds. Koholint Castle. Ow, you hurt. And then I forgot that these are soldiers that just went berserk, and technically they're not our enemies. And on top of that, I'm having to remember to use my shield more. So, Koholint Castle. Its symbol is a bell? Or something? What is that? So, yeah, I wasn't really planning on doing this, but I guess here we are. Never turn your back to a bomb. That is your mistake. I swore there was another way of doing this. Because I seen the stairs and I thought, well, that's what we're supposed to do. But no, hi, Auntie Fairy. Ah, the golden leaf. So, we finally got one golden leaf. Oh, wow. Ow, you guys hurt. Wait for him to attack, and then you will... Hi, Keese. Oh, good. We opened the main gates. A sound came from the outside. I wonder what that could mean. You know, they actually have a very unique design to this castle. Do you? Yeah, you show up. No. I think we need bombs. Hi, big guy. So, yeah, Koholint Castle. I want to say it kind of reminds me of just like how Hyrule Castle's basic design was, but yeah, I mean, because for Hyrule Castle you would have the two doorways up top, and then the third one that would have led to like the main boss. Like for Link's Awakening, you would have Girahim, not Girahim. Girahim, totally different game. But yeah. Also, how do we open this door? Because at first, I'm thinking, let's just break all the pots. Because, well, break pots, we get bombs. But no. If you look at the door has a very unique design to it. So what does that mean? It is a pot door. Okay. Oh, thank you. We was about like one hit or so away, but we have finally taken down the big golden knight. I wonder if there was anything else hidden here. Okay. I thought we picked up some extra bombs. But yes, this is Koholint Castle in a nutshell. And Richard telling us to have ourselves a shovel in hand. Well, that's the last thing that we should be doing. And I think I'm going to end this episode from... We're going to collect the last remaining golden leaves. We're just going to have to play keep away. I think we're going to have one more hit on him. Because he's going to have one more hit on us. There we go. That's like a little puzzle of saying, can you defeat the holy bomb guard? I don't know. I know it's a bad joke. Now I apologize because this is turning out to be another long episode. Okay guys, so I kind of questioned this for a moment, and there's a bird here that's not attacking us. So what do? We throw a rock at it. And we found ourselves the next feather. However, it comes to my attention that I've lost track of how many feathers we have. Okay, so thanks to the magic pots, I know now that there is a spot to collect some bombs. And, well, as you've seen, I've already used it once here. So the last gold feather should be right here. And there we have it. The last gold feather. Took me a moment, but all we needed was a little bit of bombs. You know, it's like the saying goes, bomb solves everything. Especially if you're running out of ideas, just blow up the cracked walls and there you have it. But anyways guys, I think I'm going to leave this episode off here for now. So guys, in the next episode we will be doing a little bit more exploring and then making our way to the next dungeon. But besides that, I hope you have all enjoyed this episode. So please don't forget to hit the like button and blast the subscribe button. And please don't forget to ring the bell to stay up to date. And I will see you all, well, in the next episode. Hopefully Richard doesn't mind us blowing up his castle. Or actually, now think about it, Link, the new ruler of Koholint Island. It has a nice ring to it. Especially since, you know, the flags are bells. So, this has been the Hyrule Historian. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later, guys!